Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Did you find something about Child? Did he really have some connection to the serial disappearances?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not.
Okay.
The situation is this.
A while earlier,
if I'm understanding you correctly, the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave has essentially requested a diplomatic meeting with you, correct? I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright.
Why?
I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament.
I mean, she probably just wants to save him. Although that's not really a thing that harbingers do to each other. Save each other. They don't care about each other at all.
But we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right?
But do you even know what to say to her?
It's like...
Because
like a fight between
Neuvillette
two
is
friends.
still investigating.
If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
But were you two friends in the first place?
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so.
Yeah.
You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
You don't go in to formal meetings like that without a plan.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
Yeah.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet.
What do you mean?
Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed.
Yeah, but the other party won't accept it as an answer. What are you saying?
Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up,
oh
you'll
my
have
God.
no problem navigating them.
What kind of archon are you?
I must clarify that interacting and communicating
You're lying
with
on your
outside of
people.
court is not my cup of tea.
I mean,
it seems you think
partially
too much of me.
you should, but not entirely.
But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
Huh.
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
How the heck did she get on top of his table? How the heck did she come so close to him like that?
Lady Furina,
Okay.
could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
I think you should just say the truth. I know you're hiding something, Furina.
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved
Just
and
by
adored
name,
by many.
not quite literally. I know, spoiler, but I don't know the entire story of it yet. So
I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
stop her, please. Talk to him properly.
Though it
Jeez.
could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party. I assume you see it the same way, Miss Furina?
Okay, fourth?
Lady Furina?
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more
I wonder, does
lively, I've invited
Arlecchino
someone
know
else to join
that
us today.
Furina isn't the real archon?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you.
Lies.
Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives.
So what's the point
That
of this
is something
meeting
truly
for
worth
her then?
cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Like I said, I don't think she is,
Well,
but
yes.
oh, it
It
okay.
appears the ever-busy Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk.
Huh.
Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip.
One of okay. So
As we are both diplomats from
it's not
Snezhnaya, as well as
completely.
Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts.
So what are
just
we
as I
gonna do
respect
then?
you as Chief
to revert the
Justice.
verdict.
Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition. It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Furina?
About that.
You need Neuvillette's permission, not
The
hers.
fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority
Oh,
to interfere
okay.
there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
Is this where I come in? Where the traveler comes in? We
The
need
maid
to
showed up
accompany her?
already? Well, Linny did say that father will be returning soon.
I also noticed that Lady Furina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Furina? or
Okay, so maybe she does know?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Furina inform me?
I mean, you don't
And
even
what
know her
means could the
complete
knave possibly
story.
have to twist the arm of an archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Furina can act a little weird at times, she's still an archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meripede, Child
What?
recently disappeared under
Where did he
mysterious
go?
circumstances.
Disappeared?
The
I
details
don't
are still
think
unclear.
he'll escape. He's
we
not
cannot rule
the
out an
type.
escape, but there have also
do
been no
that.
reports of him outside of the fortress of Meripede.
Then what happened
Special
to him?
guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about
Okay,
before.
so we need to find child.
Yes.
Is that
I
it?
would like you to go to the fortress
Yeah,
of
okay.
Meripede and investigate Child's disappearance. This was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official from Fontaine to do this?
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that
Yeah.
others would miss.
I don't understand why she's still asking. Let's
And
just go.
secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meripede.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meripede is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity.
Meaning,
Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences
Oh,
against convicted
so
criminals
the people
still
in
include
Fortress
exile,
of
just as
Meripede are just
before.
exiled people.
The Fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Right.
Correct. I will arrange false
'Cause if
charges
he
against
goes
you
in
so that you
there,
may secretly investigate inside
the
the
people
fortress
there would
during
feel
your
threatened.
detention. This will save us a lot of
If
unnecessary
him
trouble.
or any of the people in Fontaine, like in the main
So,
city,
Are you two willing to accept my
or
proposal?
the court of Fontaine, I guess. Yeah. Well, Child is our friend after all.
Look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this
Not
difficult
reluctantly, come on. I want to know what happened to him.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also,
I'm seriously
I hope that
worried.
both of you can keep this operation a secret. We will rendezvous at the Fortress
Don't
of
worry, we'll
Meripede's
keep our
entrance on
lips
Arrhenius
tightly
once you've prepared
sealed.
yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside. You will be compensated
I
according
don't
to
care
the
about the
highest standards
compensation.
permitted to
I just
legal
want to
staff,
know what happened to
regardless of the
Child.
outcome.
Come on, let's just go.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Does he not trust the food that the knave gave him? Or does he not just like sweets? Why did you give us this?
Oh, no need to thank me for it. Just be sure to enjoy it.
Okay. Thanks. Let's go. Why do we need to eat Paimon? You glutton. You glutton. You glutton piece of...
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the Fortress of Meripede from Arrhenius. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Why? What's gonna happen?
Whoa, so you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the Fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine
Yeesh.
and guard criminals. But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there. Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Shrewd.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates.
So the opposite.
The Duke rarely ever leaves the Fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
Okay, I'll keep that
All
in
right.
mind.
It's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline.
I'm here, Monsieur Neuvillette. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meripede.
Okay.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Neuvillette personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well, now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows?
I
it
mean,
might
you
help your
tried doing your
professional
job.
reputation.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can
Yeah.
I smile with such a toxic work environment?
Uh-huh.
And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep, I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above.
Maybe you. Is it possible for them to like request some shifts?
Okay,
That way
let me
she
see.
could get some sun.
You are the
Because she
traveler
feels
in
so
Pine
sad
Wood,
right now.
correct?
Yes, that's right.
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You two are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the archon by a
So
Sigewinne
that's
envoy
why
without the archon's
he gave it
permission,
to us.
thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence: 45 days?
Yes.
Wait, you mean the cake that Neuvillette
I mean,
gave
he
us
did
was-
need a reason for us to be here.
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble. And considering
I guess
how
that's the
fond
best
Lady
thing he could
Furina
think
is
of.
sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon
Oh, crap.
herself.
You flatter us.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mug shots with my camera.
Okay.
Right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Can we save those mugshots? I'll save those later. You should stop moving.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days.
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, he sounds tired too.
Okay, Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
They all need some sun. Get that vitamin D. So increase your dopamine. Is that how it works? Does vitamin D increase dopamine?
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
Yeah, just stop talking, Paimon, please. You're probably irritating him.
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
Why were you sent to bring us in?
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons.
Okay.
Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as
that
simple as
powerful?
that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world,
So they
even after
they get
they've
to
served their
start
sentence.
over and
Oh,
rebuild
So
rebuild
that's what the
rebuild
Fortress of
their
Meripede
life.
is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
The
It certainly
Villette
ain't all
already said
sunshine
that
and
it
roses
isn't.
here. Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Okay, I think we should just do our job. Have you seen a harbinger from Snezhnaya? I guess that's a no. Okay, I shouldn't have asked.
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
Oh, well, I guess we'll need to start earning coupons
So
then
you
to
care
get
about
any
it more.
information from everyone here.
No. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Give it a try? Give what a try? Here? How deep is this thing? It's so dark.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meripede? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
Hurry up and think about something sad, or you're probably the only one who doesn't fit in. I think so, because she's too
right.
talkative.
We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us.
Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
Okay.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many Gardermechs around here?
Does this mean that...
They're already onto us?
Well, get ready to fight.
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardermechs aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard.
Honor guard?
When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Gardermechs come and wait in formation.
Wait,
But why?
you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice.
So
Quite
you
fair.
must be...
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Huh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have
Or
been so
like you
convenient
guys
to
have
enjoy a nice
artificial
chat in
weather
the
or
sunshine.
something here.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger
What
than
did you
Paimon
think?
imagined.
Like a freaking 80-year-old warden or
The
something?
Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his
mean-
guidance?
He did his job. That's all. Well, do you really expect everyone here to be nice? Don't say that. He's taken great care of us. Splendid chap, really.
Outstanding.
At least he's not
Well,
super
Deacon,
aggressive.
I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting. I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work in life seriously. When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future, anything, please, come find me anytime. No credit coupons necessary.
Cool.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Okay, bye.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life
I
here.
still don't understand why you have to bring Gardamex though. Do you think we
He's
feel
going to
threatened
personally
by the
give us a
people here?
cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
Let's just roll with it for now. But I hope he doesn't know too much already.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, Joe. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Just one? They only eat once a day?
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
Yeah?
That's right. Criminals are essential to fortress operations. So
Oh,
you
they
must
just get one
guarantee
free
that
meal.
at
If
least
they
have the
want
basic
more, they
means
have to
survive.
pay. Okay.
But that's
Good
not
enough.
how it was. Back in the day, it cost you credit coupons just to get a cup of water here.
Really?
For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It
Then
was
why
only after
change?
His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede,
That's
credit
good.
coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms.
Yeah.
That would only make things more difficult for
Yeah,
me.
and they're still humans. Why would you treat them, like trash?
So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal
Doesn't make sense.
here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right?
We
should
still
try
need to
verify
know
the
what
truth with our
happened
own
to
eyes.
Child, okay? Focus, Paimon.
Let's continue this way.
If this is how they work, how the heck did Child just disappear? Like, they all seem so nice. Does Wriothesley know what happened? And by nice, I mean nice enough, Like, at least they're not out here to try and kill the new inmates immediately.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Interested?
We'd win every single time we don't have to work. Heck yeah.
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail
Oh.
to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring
We
or
won't
killing
do
your
that.
opponent.
Oh, they'll pass. Seems you know me too well.
So,
But
do you
it's not like I
think they're
plan
cute?
to. Just incapacitate them, you know? That's the only thing I would
No,
do.
actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that?
Stop getting
So we can start a business here?
Stop
That
getting
is
flattered
something
by
you can
him.
discuss between yourselves later.
Like I
Let's
said,
move on for now.
Paimon, focus. Focus here. We need to find out what happened to Child. Like, that's the only thing I've been thinking of ever since we got here. Ever since the trial ended. Where is this? Can we go up here? Office? No. We need to go up. How? I know how. How though? Is there stairs somewhere? Oh, there it is. Oh, now that I think about it, this place reminds me of a BioShock. What BioShock was it? I think the one where there's not 3. It's either 1 or 2. Yo.
Your Grace. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good afternoon. No, wait. What time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Why is everyone so nervous around him?
That guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry. Forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where
I feel
inmates sleep.
bad for him.
The guards will inform you where your bunk
Why?
is later.
Okay.
In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
Alright. Got it, boss.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Why is Lin here? Huh? What?
Oh!
You really scared me there. I
But
didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
You were declared not guilty. Why
The
are
only
you
thing you should be
here?
seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
No. Should I say it?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Why is... Why is he here? Did the knave do something? Or ask them to do something? Are they also investigating what happened to child? Oh, I think we're gonna have a problem.
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigewinne.
Sigewinne, I thought her name is Sigewinne.
Allow me to introduce you.
Okay,
This
now
is the
that I said it
infirmary,
out loud.
and Sigewinne here is the
It
Fortress
doesn't
of
sound
Merapee's head
right.
nurse.
Hello, new faces.
Sigewinne.
But I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients,
shouldn't have said
perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, and these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Okay.
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what
How
to
do we
ask.
indirectly ask what happened to child?
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
Right, did something big happen
Meals
here?
are actually pretty good here.
Right? Why can't we do anything to progress our investigation?
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Neuvillette made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Merapeeed wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
And the main thing is that it's free.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw?
Really?
Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
And we both got it?
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this
Oh.
case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh,
That's kind of
you mean the meals are
unfair.
Random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafe. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure. Excuse me, did I hear you mention neuvillette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with
Aww.
work? Has he been taking care of his
He's
health?
always busy with work, unfortunately.
He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works so hard all the time,
Yeah.
so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about
Aw,
him.
maybe can't you pay him a
No
visit?
news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
Yeah, that's good.
But isn't the Fortress of Merapeeed independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Neuvillette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so
That's
until
okay.
the end of this meal.
I mean, you've
After
already
this,
done
you
so
two will
much.
just
I thought
be
we were
inmates
just going
here.
to get in here and start investigating. Yeah, thank you for your hospitality.
You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
And you are?
The traveler in Paimon, right?
Yeah.
Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself.
Okay.
Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
Where's... Oh, there's the bed. I thought we didn't have a bed.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this. The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now.
I mean, it's better than sleeping out in the rain while camping, you know?
By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know neuvillette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help neuvillette.
Yeah.
Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
He probably knows more than he lets on. He's pretty close with neuvillette, so he must know how neuvillette works, even if just a little, you know?
He wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny."
But there's nothing we can do about that.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like
Let's
we can
just
go back
not
to Neuvillette
cause
and
any
behind it
trouble.
And say, "The dude looks scary, so we gave up." And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for neuvillette, right? So we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
There was one other important thing.
You mean?
Linny's presence here. Yeah.
That's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him.
What the heck is he doing here?
Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and
I know!
anyway.
If I had to guess, I'd say he's here for the same reason we are. Yep.
Oh, right.
He's doing
Linny
it
and
for
Lynette
the
are from
knave.
the House of the Hearth. They work for the knave, so they could be here to investigate too.
And look, there's something over there. What? I'm not seeing anything.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh, it's a card. Paimon didn't notice it earlier.
it's Linny's
It
card.
looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow.
Okay, so we're going to work with him?
It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
I mean, this proves that he's up to something here too.
If you say so. We can ask him what's
And I
going
think
on
he
tomorrow.
knows why
Let's
we're
get
here
some rest
too.
now.